Happy Monday. Been about a week or so since I've gone live. I think the last time I went live was the 4th of July. So what I'm going to do today is I posted a look in my VIP group yesterday of my glow yesterday. So I'm going to finish that up, and I was playing around yesterday and I want to show you a dupe that I came up with. So let's finish up this glow. We can even talk about a little bit about draping on this, which is like a new makeup trend, which is basically using blush to contour. So I've got Motives for Lala and Bossy. So we just put that in where the contour goes. Hey, Kim Ellis. I love this. This is a neutral shade. You can't hear me? I'm not sure why. I am not sure why. Kim, can you hear me? You may need to double tap and expand to actually get in the actual video. That's what you may have to do. So I love this neutral shade to contour with. Love it, love it, love it, especially in the summer. So that's Bossy Motives for Lala blush. Now for my glow, we're going to use a few things. Definitely some 10 Years Younger spray. And this is another Lala blush, Carmel-La. Absolutely love it. It's very coppery, very brilliant. Gives a lot of shine. So I'm going to use a small blush brush and just come in on the cheeks and brush backwards. The whole just doing the apples of your cheeks is really not what you want to do. So I like to do this, especially after contouring and, you know, getting a good foundation match going. The face seems kind of matte, so using Bossy and Carmel-La together to create some dimension in the face and also a little bit of glow. I like to take it down the bridge of my nose just lightly, in the middle of my forehead too. Now this shade is great for brown girls to do all this. So my lighter girls, you'll want to use very small amounts. Very small amounts. So I also put it on the Cupid's bow because that's going to come in handy when we do our lips. Now, who knows what the #1 selling blush of all time is? Who knows what the #1 selling blush of all time is? Anybody know? Anybody know? Because I did not know something really, really important that I want to share with you. And that is the #1 selling blush of all time is by NARS, which is a very high-end brand, and it's called Orgasm. Well, we at Motives have an exact dupe, and it is called Naughty, and it works on all skin tones. It's a very peachy pink. The lighting, I'm sorry. It's a very peachy pink, and it's so pretty, so we're going to put some of that on my cheeks. And what you want to do is your V area, so right up above the brow and right over the cheeks, so like a V. So I'm using this blush as a highlighter, as they say. And oh my god, you can't even see it on camera, but like how my cheekbone is popping out right now is insane. Insane. Okay, so I like the combination of those 3 colors together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spray 10 Years Younger spray. That's really going to help bring the glow up even more. Actually, I'm going to wait on that. I'm going to do one more thing before we do that. I am going to mix these 2 matte lipsticks together. Dark Side and She's a Doll. Is that what I did? No, actually, I don't want Dark Side. I want Scandalous. Scandalous and She's a Doll. Okay. Jeffree Star, I don't know who he is, but he's a very controversial figure right now. And I definitely, well, I do love other brands as well, especially those that I can still continue to offer to my customers through my shopping portal, like Anastasia Beverly Hills, have a lot of respect for them. MAC is still a very good makeup company. It's just when I found Motives, it was comparable, if not better, than MAC, and it is actually part of my business. MAC has never paid me. So I have no problem. Like, I still, actually, the one product of MAC that I still will use is the Night Moth liner, because we don't have a true equivalent to it, and sometimes I want the exact shade of Night Moth. So Jeffree Star has really come under fire for having not just a potty mouth, and, you know, some people can call, you know, things sassy and all that, but he's done some things that in his past that he has not addressed, okay? So some things that people view as being racist and things like that. And so this isn't a slander video or a knock him video, but he did just release, he is releasing very soon, a new shade called Watermelon Soda. And when I saw that, oh my God, it is something I would definitely want. And so yesterday I was playing and I came up with these two shades, and I believe I've come up with a dupe for it, okay? So we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of Dark Side down. Little bit of Dark Side. So you see what I was saying about nudes? Now, if I wanted to wear this by itself, I actually could. I just would not have nearly as much product on my lip. But I have it there because I'm about to mix in Scandalous. And just build it up until I get the shade that I want. It's a very pretty pinky kind of orange. And his was also a liquid matte. And that's pretty much very close to the color that he had. Okay. So very pretty, like so brilliant. I saw that and I was like, oh my God, I want that. And if he'd not been doing some of the things that he does, okay. So like there, some of the other issues are like the smoking pot on camera, and he has a huge base of teens that follow his YouTube channel, and he is based out of California, so it may be medicinal weed, and I don't really know how that flows. So I kind of at first, because he's not the only one, there's another big YouTuber or big Instagrammer who on Snapchat all the time is firing up a blunt, and I didn't know that blunts were medicinal. I know there's medicinal marijuana, but they're, I don't know. So I was kind of like, well, if it's in California and it's the law there, I guess that's why no makeup companies are saying or doing anything about it. And then somebody brought up a really good point, like, you know, there are teenagers watching his show. So this is the dupe for it. You mix Scandalous and She's a Doll. Okay, so you mix those two together. I kind of went over that at the beginning of the video, so I know some of you are hopping on late, so you'll probably want to watch the replay. But Scandalous and She's a Doll come up with this dupe for Watermelon Soda. And there we go. And we got, you see that glow just hit you right in the face right there. Pow, poked your eye out right there. Right there. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I actually had a little more glow going yesterday. I think I tried to be shy around y'all today. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't put in some La bronzing shimmer powder. That's what's missing, because that girl just takes it to the next level. And of course I went way in with that. Oh yeah. And then keep spraying the 10 years younger spray on it. I like to do 2 or 3 coats in the summer. I really do. I really do. So spray a little bit more of that. And what questions do you guys have? So again, this is not a bashing video. My whole thing is just address it. Like, don't do these, you know, halfway apologies. Get on your primary format and actually address it. So it's okay, because I've got these two, and now I don't even have to wait, and I don't have to fight everybody in line and worry about servers crashing and actually being able to buy a product that doesn't feed my shopping annuity or pay me cash back anyway. I can just use 2 products that pay me 3 ways and come up with a dupe. And I love it. Absolutely love it. And like, ladies, it'll look really good with like a yellow eyeliner. I mean, you can really have a lot of fun with this. You could even do a little bit of an ombre look with more of an orange lipstick. And I love matte lip colors like this, because they really make the lips look absolutely amazing. Naughty is the Orgasm dupe. Naughty is the Motives exact match. Whoops. For the best-selling blush of all time, which is Orgasm. And so you don't have to pay Orgasm price. You can use Naughty from Motives. And like I said, I'm using it as a highlighter in this look here. So, Naughty. We've got Naughty lipstick, but this is the blush. And they look nothing alike. Nothing alike. Like, Naughty lipstick is a beautiful red, a deep red, and this is an orangey pink. Oh, with a lot of reflex in it. Orangey pink. So, naughty, naughty, naughty. And as you saw me do, they come in these containers, or you can just pop it right out. In fact, I think what I did was I took this out of my professional palette and put it in one of these. But like the Motives Consultant palette comes with Naughty as a shade, because it's one of our best-selling brushes, because it was designed to be the exact dupe for whatchamacallit, this eyebrow highlight always. It's dark, I mean, not dark side. I keep saying dark side. That's the mauve that I created. This is Scandalous, and She's a Doll. She's a Doll is becoming like my favorite, because you can do so much with it, blending it with the other colors. I actually can wear She's a Doll on its own, but it's just like with Seduction. I'm sorry, with Discreet, or what's the other one? Discreet or Sultry. If you're a darker woman, you just use less of it. You don't use a lot of it. You just use a little bit, and it's going to look like a really natural lip. And my lips are actually more on the pinky side, so She's a Doll does work for me. Just not a lot of it. Just a very small amount. Yeah, She's a Doll is amazing. And I like this color. I am really loving this color. Totally in love with this lip color. I mean, it's like the perfect watermelon. I even tested it, because we have a lip gloss. Oh, right here. It's called Watermelon. It's one of the least expensive lip glosses that we have. I can't see how much is in here. I can't read all that little bit of writing, but you know, it's dead on. So I tested that yesterday to make sure. So it's what I believe. It also looks a lot like Shockwave. But it doesn't punch you in the face as much as Shockwave does. Shockwave, you can't even see it because of the light, but Shockwave, like, will lay you out. It's out there. But yeah, it's really that kind of watermelon-y color. Some are fun colors. So when I saw that video, I was like, oh, I really want that. Let me see how I can get it without having to, like I said, deal with servers crashing and restocking, and then, you know, the other thing too, I was in a Facebook group last night and they were talking about, because there's a video, he has a couple videos where he says that his liquid lipsticks are eye safe, and there was this big discussion around it, and the ingredients that people looked it up and they did their homework, and the ingredients in his liquid lipsticks, they're not eye safe per the FDA. And that really bothers me, that somebody would say that their product is eye safe, especially again when you have younger, very impressionable people, and in fact it is not. So don't go putting this stuff on your eye, okay? Yeah, you know, that's all I do. So these two mattes, the mattes are wonderfully amazing, absolutely amazing. You need these mattes. You get 2 or 3 of them. You can mix them up and play around. I just feel like I'm having fun just talking and looking. I mean, look at it. I mean, it makes your teeth look whiter and everything. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous shade when you mix Scandalous and She's a Doll together, because on its own, I do like Scandalous, but between that and Sorry Not Sorry, Sorry Not Sorry wins with me because it's deeper. You guys know I don't really like a lot of warm color on my lips, and Sorry Not Sorry will make your teeth look whiter compared to Scandalous because it's more orange, and more orange-based lipsticks tend to bring out the yellow in your teeth versus making them look whiter. So something to consider. So that is it. If you are watching the replay and you are a Jeffree Star lover, you do not have to watch the video. You do not have to comment below with any negativity, because like I said, my big thing is there's not been any real addressing of the issue other than trying to consistently put black people in videos and be seen with black people. Sometimes we have to humble ourselves and admit when we've made a mistake. But again, this video, I really didn't intend to go into all that. But yes, these two make up the dupe for the watermelon soda that he will be coming out with. Okay, so you guys have an awesome afternoon, and I will chat with you soon. Bye.